Welcome back to my channel Math School. In today's video, let us solve example 8 from chapter 7 coordinate geometry. In my previous videos, I have completed the distance and section formula, examples 1 to 8 and exercise 7.1 from the same chapter. If you have not watched these videos, do find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So now quickly let us begin with the video. Example 8 from chapter 7 coordinate geometry says find the coordinates of points of trisection, that is the point dividing in three equal parts of the line segment joining the points A and B. So here let me explain you first. There is a line segment AB whose coordinates are given as 2, -2 and -7, 4. So we have to find out the coordinates of points of trisection. So there are 2 points here which make a trisection, that is 3 equal parts. The points dividing in 3 equal parts. So we have 2 points here. Let us assume the points to be point P and point Q. So we have to find out the coordinates of these points. So we have to find out the coordinates of point P and point Q, which divides the line segment AB in 3 equal parts. Right, in previous examples we saw there was a single point which was dividing the line segment in some ratio, but here we have 2 points which is dividing the line segment in 3 equal parts. So let us first write down, let the points be point A, that is 2, -2 and point B -7, 4. The point P and Q are the 2 points on AB. Now let P and Q be the 2 points dividing the line segment AB in 3 equal parts or trisection. Since 2 points PQ dividing the line segment into 3 equal parts, so therefore the ratio in which they are divided will be equal. So for example, the ratio can be 2:2 or 4:4:4. Whatever might be the ratio, it will cancel out like 2 one times, 2 one times and 2 one times. Similarly, this 4 and 4 can be cancelled as 4 one times, 4 one times and 4 one times. Therefore the end ratio will become 1:1:1. Therefore we will assume the ratio in which these 2 points P and Q divides the AB is 1:1:1. The value of AP is 1, PQ is equal to 1 and even QB will also be equal to 1 because the points are dividing the line segment AB in 3 equal parts. So therefore is equal to PQ equal to QB and that is equal to 1. Right, so now let us find out, therefore we will apply the section formula here to find out first coordinate of point P. To apply the section formula, we should also know the ratio in which this point P divides the line AB. Find out this ratio, let us do that first here. To find ratio in which point P divides the line AB, here what is the value of AP? We first found out AP is equal to 1, right? So that will be the first ratio. So AP is equal to 1. So that will be equal to M1. Now we have to find out the value of PB. Now similarly, let us find out the value of PB. So PB is equal to PQ plus QB. So this will be, what is PQ value? PQ is 1 plus again QB is also 1. So therefore PB will be equal to 2. So this will be the ratio M2. So the ratio in which the point P divides the line AB is 1:2. Now let us apply the section formula to find out the coordinates of point P. First of all, let us write down the section formula, which is given by M1x2 plus M2x1 divided by M1 plus M2 and M1y2 plus M2y1 divided by M1 plus M2. This is the section formula. Let us find out the coordinates of point P by applying the section formula. So Px, y will be equal to, what is M1 value here? M1 is 1 into, so again let us assume point A to be x1 y1 and let point B be x2 y2. So 1 into x2 is -7 plus m2 into x1. m2 value is 2 into x1 is 2 divided by m1 plus m2 is 1 plus 2. Again the y coordinate is m1 into y2. So m1 value is 1 here, into y2 is 4 plus m2 value is 2 into y1 which is minus 2 divided by m1 plus m2, that is 1 plus 2. Right, so this will be 1 into minus 7 is minus 7 plus 2 into 2 is 4 divided by 1 plus 2 is 3 and 1 into 4 is 4. Then we have 2 into minus 2 is minus 4 divided by 2 plus 1 is 3. Simplifying, what is minus 7 plus 4? It is minus 3. We have to subtract with a greater number sign, divided by 3, and 4 minus 4 is 0 divided by 3. So this 3 and 3 will get cancelled, and so we will be left with minus 1 comma anything divided by 0 will be 0. So the coordinate of point P which we have obtained here is minus 1 comma 0. Now similarly, let us find out the ratio in which the point Q divides the line segment AB, right? To find the ratio in which point Q divides the line AB. Since the point Q divides the line AB now, so we have to find out the distance AQ to know the ratio 1. So what will be AQ? It is AP plus PQ. So AP value we had assumed initially to be 1 plus PQ value is also 1. So AQ value will be equal to 2, and that is nothing but M1 ratio. Since this point divides the line AB in M1 is to M2 ratio. AQ value is M1. Similarly, let us find out the QB value. QB is equal to 1, which we had assumed initially. So this will be nothing but your M2 value. Therefore, the point Q divides the line AB in the ratio 2 is to 1. So now let us find out the coordinates of point Q by applying the section formula. Again here, what is the M1 value? It is 2 into x2 is minus 7 divided by m1 plus m2, it is 2 plus 1. Similarly, plus m2. m2 is also 1 into x1 is 2 divided by m1 plus m2, that is 2 plus 1. Similarly, y coordinate is m1 into m2. Here m1 is 2 into y2 value is 4 plus m2 is again 1 into y1 value is minus 2 divided by m1 plus m2, that is 2 plus 1. So this will be 2 into minus 7 is minus 14 plus 2 into 1 is 2 divided by 2 plus 1 is 3. Similarly here 4 into 2 is 8, then minus 2 into 1 is minus 2 divided by 2 plus 1 is 3 again. Okay, so minus 14 plus 2 we have to subtract with a greater number sign. So 14 minus 2 is minus 12 divided by 3, comma 8 minus 2 is 6 divided by 3. So this will be 3 1 times, 3 4 times, again 3 1 times, 3 2 times. So therefore the coordinate here will be minus 4 comma 2. So this is the Q point value, and this is the value of point P. So therefore you can write down the coordinates of the points of a trisection of the line segment joining point A and B are minus 1 comma 0 and minus 4 comma 2. So write down therefore minus 1 comma 0 and minus 4 comma 2 are the coordinates of trisection, right? So this is how we solve this problem. If you have any further doubts, you can comment me below in the comment section. In my next video, I'll be solving example 9 from chapter 7 coordinate geometry. So till then, do like my video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos, as I'll be completing the whole syllabus for class 10th SLC and Cert Math. And also do watch the related videos of chapter 7 coordinate geometry shown on the screen. Thank you.